bine, suntem pe poziții pot. Fără pauză, fără stop, suntem în mișcare. Comunitatea crește, e cea mai tare. Verifică prin gur, e verde scara 1, e viitorul. Cine nu vine pierde, Discordul e viața. 24 din 7, suntem aici, schimbăm fața la noapte. Suntem live pe kick, dă volumul la maxim la scara 1. Totul e fantastic, kick-ul e arena unde facem show-ul mare. Discordul e casa non-stop în picioare. Ne vedem pe kick, linkul e în bio. Etajul maxim. Unde ești? Suntem toți la scara 1. Hai sus! Nu e bloc de rând, e cartierul digital. La scara 1 facem totul special, Discordul e aprins. Suntem toți pe poziții, fără bariere și fără inhibiții. De la general la voice, dăm drumul la idei. Aici e baza noastră, aici sunt frații mei. Suntem live pe kick, dăm volumul la maxim la scara 1. Totul e fantastic, kick-ul e arena unde facem show-ul mare. Discordul e casa non-stop în picioare. Apasă follow, intră în gang, nu mai sta pe gânduri. Scrie istoria noastră printre rânduri.
Și-am revenit, și-am revenit. Și-am revenit, bro. Motherfucker. Ce pasa, mă, frate? Ce se întâmplă, mă? Mă, dar ce se întâmplă? Am plecat pe live și am plecat pe meci să vedem. N-am fost atent să văd echiparea asta. Pune de test de sunet. Test. Mă aud? Dacă mă aud acum și peste, dacă mă aud acum și peste comentariu. Bun. Ce am făcut, mă?
Romania come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Played out to the right. Fernandez has been caught there, it's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Fernandez.
Oi, ai, ai, caramba.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games.
Opa,
where he
ce
showed
faci, mă,
his
cu
very
metri?
best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Aimed in towards the centre. He's shooting!
Oleu!
And it's Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Nu, frate, ce face ăsta, mă?
Mbappe. That's a little off target. Looking here to chip it through.
Oleu, ce îmi scapă ăsta, mă, frate.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have
Mamă,
come
ce-am
with a view
făcut.
of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again.
Haide, hai.
Fernandez. Looking to play him in. Oyarzábal. He won't be happy with that one. Camavinga. Fernandez. So what can they make of this? Still goalless.
Bă, era pe fază ăla, mă, acolo. Bă, ce prost.
Barcelona finding their passes. Nicely weighted ball.
Prost, 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 prost jucat, prost, rău de tot jucat. Prost, rău de tot, frate, am jucat prost, rău de tot.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Robertson.
Du-te în gâtul tău. Tu-ți gâtul.
Romania are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries to pass it through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's gone for a throw-in.
Hai, mă, hai și noi, hai și noi.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's a good foot in
Nu
there.
pot să cred.
Knocks it into space. Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. 15 minutes till half-time. Excellent challenge there.
Tu-ți rasa mătii să-ți fut.
Out towards the flank.
Mamă,
Ball
mă.
is loose and the chase is on.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a promising position.
Ei,
Mbappe wins the duel this time. Valverde, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Robertson thinks about the shot. Mikel
credibil
Oyarzabal.
așa ceva.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Played through for the wide man. Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Fernandez. what about a counter-attack?
Pe unde să dau, mă, pentru counter-attack? Pizdi.
He's in a great position here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's had it nicked away. Over to the left. Now that's well seen too.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now this could be a chance. Diaz!
Fuck.
Kanji getting this one clear.
Fuck.
Really close shave and the last action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please
It's a
join
dressing
me in
room
wishing
that
all the
needs
best to members
rousing
of
at
our
half-time
fan
because in
club
truth
celebrating
they've
their
not
wedding
really been at it so
anniversary
far.
today.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Las-o așa, mai bine că n-am putut să schimb pe ăla, îl schimb mai târziu.
Substitution for Romania. Number 20. Luis
And we are
Diaz.
underway again.
Number 4.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are.
Coming on the
Go with
field,
intent and
number
purpose. Let
17,
your opponents know you're not just
Urmărește.
going to quietly bow down.
Number 15. Di Lorenzo. Number 5.
And the finish!
Nu pot să cred.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
Dursun bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know
Decent chance!
Du-te în gâtul mătii.
Are looking to go forward
Tu-ți
now.
gâtul mătii.
Fernandez just eases him off the ball. Dursun now shot a goal! And he's found the net! They've come back! They've come roaring back! This
Hai,
is
băieți.
becoming quite a game.
Hai, băieți, hai să facem și noi o
And that
fază
is about
frumos.
as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never
Brav,
going to get
brav,
to it.
brav.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Romania do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Backward it goes. Oyarthabal. Great ball and he's had a shot!
Tu-ți gâtul mătii.
Oh, Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter.
Bă,
He
dar
didn't
cum...
even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona go into the lead. Now it's Camavinga, played out towards the right wing. Romania claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Aimed beyond the defence. And smartly reclaimed. And it's gone back to the keeper. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance!
Ce vorbești? Hai mă cu egalarea, mă. Nu, unde am dat-o, mă? Unde am dat-o, mă, mâncați-ai și gura ta?
Disappointed with that. And here's Oyafabal. Van Dijk. Caicedo. He's on it. Can he get away? And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely Phidias. And Messi!
Du-te, dracu!
Clearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took
Da,
the
mă, ce m-am
opportunity to
supărat.
run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Ce facem asta?
And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Caicedo. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. That is a great pick out. And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one.
Bă! Cum a rămas ăla singur acolo?
That one away.
Oh, what a saving save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And this is Messi. Romania have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance, must be! Dursun has got himself a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like
Messi!
Du-te în gâtul, mătii.
And he's lifted it over. Romania trailing, but still very much in the hunt for their promotion dream.
it's great to see that there's still plenty of fighting spirit in them.
Oh, terrible! And he shoots!
Prost.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's their second corner of the game.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent ball, and he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gap and the shot.
M-a ținut ăla, frate, n-am putut deloc. N-am putut deloc.
That is good alertness.
Ce-a făcut, mă, ăsta, mă?
And it's made its way to him. That is ended up in no man's land.
Du-te în gâtul,
The
mătii.
referee brings it to a close. Romania perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then?
Ce level up, mă, în pula.
Romania do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends.
Mamă, ce face și ăsta?
So that's got things underway. Romania cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And he's been shifted off it. That's been cut out, well played. Diaz running with the ball. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the... takes a shot!
Oh,
Now that was
am
quite
șutat din
some
greșeală.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Dursun bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Not a lot we need to say about that. And the shot. And Messi!
Oh,
Goal!
oh.
Romania! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
That is... He's tried one!
Oh,
Oh, full marks for that effort.
periculos,
That was
periculos.
certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on
Bă, dar
confidence.
toată ziua am mers netul nașpa.
Romania leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
Wow.
Looking for the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Robertson. Rashford.
Santos really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see...
Great chance! It's run loose.
Îi place ăsta să șuteze.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Îi place ăsta să șuteze.
Pass somewhat off target. Fernandez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Can he get it through? And this is Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And vicious ball here. The less said about that pass, the better. Rijkaard. Van Dijk. Azar. Out to the left it goes. Neymar with a definite fell there. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Fernandez. Passing nice and neat. Now, can they get him away? Oh, cracking ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Some good work on the right flank here.
Offside băga mea și pula.
Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi Alonso. Rashford. Azar. He's found a way through. Genuine physical edge of it. He's had a shot.
Ce ai, mă, ești nebun?
Goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. That has ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's going to be disappointed with that. Romania can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one. Romania clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Can he finish? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. It's Neymar!
Putu-ți gâtul, mătii. Putu-ți gâtul, mătii. Ce era să-mi bage mingea în poartă?
Donnarumma claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defense.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
That has not gone well. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar!
Mă, ce tot încearcă ăsta, mă?
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ce tot încearcă, mă, ăsta?
Whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus
Nu,
far.
ce-am
A
făcut?
little inspiration and
Deci, fii
inventiveness,
atent.
perhaps the only things lacking. Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more. Romania happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Ia să
Substituição.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And he's a decent chance! And he hits the net!
Bun, bun, îmi place începutul ăsta, îmi place.
And there's the goal
Promițător.
they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day. Romania are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Hai, dă-i cartonaj și taci din gură.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well,
Oh,
when the ref
no.
tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with the keeper. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for options for movement. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking to play him in. Romania are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour. Lovely pass, but
Oh,
there's a
l-a
sharp
pus
ball
offside.
here. Messi. picked it up out wide. Good read, needed to be. Shoots!
Ce prost sunt. Ce prost.
Back in the game. Rotation was clear and it was
Oh,
accepted
oh,
with the
oh.
utmost glee.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. And the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
8.855
This
espectadores.
is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
It's a pretty loose pass. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Thinks about the shot. Hangs one in.
Aoleu.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Nice and easy, yeah.
Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And he's managed to get free.
Bă, ce se întâmplă, mă?
Shot at goal! And it's hoisted clear. Now there's a fine ball. It's Neymar!
Ce în gură viața.
That was no routine save.
Urât mai merge
Really
netul ăsta.
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Tso.
Be a throw in. Half an hour gone in the second half.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Robertson. Camavinga. Caicedo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Romania can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's
Haide, mă.
tempting to
Fac
say
și eu ceva
Peter,
aici.
they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance. Romania nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's shifting through the
Whoa.
gates. Neymar!
Bă!
Oh, it's hit the post. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Caicedo.
I don't think they can assume
No, no,
that
no.
the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Robertson. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilization of space.
Ce a fost, mă?
And that
Ah,
is that.
nu, mă.
A statement
Bravo, mă,
win
în
on
sfârșit am mai câștigat și un meci în pula mea.
And now major tests await.
Am citit ce scria. Scrie acolo. Nu știu ceva? Păi și unde pot să folosesc alea roșii? Haide, băieți. Haide, băieții mei. suntem egali. E mișto. În fine. Ia să vedem ce se întâmplă aici.
Romania are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We have already started here. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to
Ei,
become
pula.
too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafinha, and this is Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Messi!
A apucat, mă, să dea pasă. A apucat să dea pasă, mă. Nu pot să cred. Haide, dă-i odată, dă-i.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ce dracu face ăla, mă? Se fentează singur.
Romania finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Robertson. Robertson goes on a run down the left wing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. In with the challenge. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Romania really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good take and a big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Foden. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he finish?
E incredibil.
They've scored!
E incredibil, mă. E incredibil. Nu pot să cred că... Nu pot să cred, mă. Nu pot să cred, mă, frate. Bă, ce relaxat am intrat, am zis, a, mă, că ăsta e mai egal. Nu o să mai fie așa de greu. Ia uite pula mea, ăla. Cât de greu e. Nu e greu deloc. Nu e, mă, greu deloc.
Martinez. Great vision. Mbappe. And he's managed to get through. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
That has not gone well. Vardiol. Now Foden. Pinches it off him. Diaz. And it's Fernandez. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van Dijk. Oh no, this does not look good. Messi. Alexander-Arnold hangs one in. Messi looking to add to his goal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Incredibil, frate.
And we have our very first corner.
Incredibil.
Barcelona
Incredibil.
are looking to go forward now. And he cuts out the supply. Romania finding their passes. Incoming delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. Guardiola. Searching passes played there. Foden. Romania are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
He's got full! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he
Incredibil.
may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Incredibil.
Robertson. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rafinha. Akanji. And it's Messi. It's Van Dijk. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Foden deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Can they get him away? Mbappe. Cross needs to be... Bullish header!
Uite-l pe ăsta, da.
Header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And here's Kane. No, he's not
Scuze,
played the
coaie.
ball, that's a foul.
Scuze, coaie.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Nu vine să cred, nu vine să cred.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Romania really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect...
Ce-a făcut, mă? S-a închis live-ul.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Romania do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Donnarumma. Akanji. And it's Van Dijk. And Caicedo. Defending was strong and firm. Threads one in. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
back in possession and ready to go again. It's Kane! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
La asistencia es de
Rafinha,
partido.
nicely weighted ball. And this is Kane. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's having a go! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Romania are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foot in. Caicedo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Akanji. Guardiola. Mbappe. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Caicedo. Just about up to 75 minutes. He played through for the wide man. Robertson is there, and he can get that clear. Chance, surely! Off the post! Di Lorenzo gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. Look at the space here. Di Lorenzo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Foden.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Mbappe.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Plenty to aim at here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Taken back almost at once. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Robertson. Camavinga. Rafinha. Can he get it through? It's played through for him.
2 minutos de
And this
descuento.
is Kane. Mbappe! They've done it!
Mi-a sub toată energia, ești nebun.
And that will be the final act. Romania suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the
Dar în
analysis
sânge.
and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Lasă așa.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
Romania are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here. Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this. There could be trouble here. Williams! And it's a goal! An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were hoping for.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Dursun. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. He is through here. Diaz. Camavinga. Now it's Diogo Jota. Well, they've got it again. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's been cut out, well played. Fernandez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Robertson looking to penetrate opposition lines. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga. That has not gone well. Romania are behind here despite their domination of possession. Camavinga.
Romania really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Oh, that was one big no-no.
Ăla-i
when
prost
the
tare, mă.
queue formed in the box.
Davis. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He came in hard, very hard. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Here's over the line. Hakimi.
Stai cu mintea, mă,
Well
nebune.
done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Diaz. Dursun. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
There they go, hunting again.
Williams looking understandably energised after his goal. He's through here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Diaz. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. it's Williams. Jota here takes a shot. And that has put paid to that. Dawson going full tilt down the left. Robertson in acres of space out wide.
Wait, pulă. Cum
Hakimi
pula mea a
did
luat
just
mingea
about
ăla?
enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He tries a shot. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Lamine Yamal clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Please make sure to watch the screen
Mamă,
for
câte
an
schimbări
information
faci.
bulletin from the regional police department.
Schimbări facem. A dus să se pișe, ce pula.
Substitution for Romania. Number 20, Luis Diaz.
Here we go again.
Number 18.
Romania can really do with some
Băgăm
bigger
aici.
names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Coming on the field, number 17.
Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Yamal.
Mambo number 5.
And he was quick to react. He's got away. Oh, that's fabulous. Caicedo. Romania do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated
Intră-mă.
to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Davis. And it's made its way to him. Camavinga. Engages and forces him off the ball. Di Lorenzo. Caicedo. No way through there. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Facem asta, nu mai joacă.
And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham tries to pass it through. Romania still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. That has been slung wide. Can he get on the end of this? Jota looks to get on the end of this. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Iñaki Williams stood his ground strongly. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Caicedo goes steaming forward. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Romania are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's in a great position here.
Cu-ți gâtul mătii. Mamă. Dau și un gol. Bă, dă-te în gâtul mătii. Dă-te în gâtul mătii. Ce mă enervează?
Substitution in progress.
Schimbări.
Bellingham looking for the run. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. Romania, perhaps. Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through, and the shot! Di Lorenzo knocks it into space. No, that was never going to make it. Camavinga. Caicedo. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Am să dau și eu un gol. Am să dau și eu.
Mbappe, and it's Caicedo. 75 minutes played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh,
What's that
terrible mistake. Takes a shot.
Dă-te în gâtul.
Hakimi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Bă, dar de ce nu o dăm în lateral, mă, și o dăm, mă?
Romania must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a good ball out wide. Di Lorenzo calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe, and it's Bellingham. That's been slipped through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And we have our very first corner. There's the shot!
Wow!
Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself.
Uz
because he didn't hit it
rasam,
well
băi.
enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Toate morții tăi să-ți băgați-ai pula în măta.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That pass isn't the best. Donnarumma.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Added time.
Mbappe, real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And that should get the job done.
Să-mi bag pula în măta. Să-mi bag pula în rasa lui
Well,
măta.
it was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour.
Ia mai și
efforts,
pula
at
în
times
mătă.
effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Bă, frate, mă aud acum, dacă vor... Ia, să fac un test în pula mea, că... Test, fac un test. Cum fac dacă fac așa un test? Mă aud bine? Oricum nu mai pot să mă mai joc. Eu trebuie să închid. E târziu și trebuie să închid. Seară cu... Sau nu mă, nu închid, mai fac un meci. Mai fac un meci. Unul rapid. Haide mă, dă să vedem ce se întâmplă. Trebuie să vorbesc tare, frate, ca să mă aud bine. Mamă, ce faci ăsta? Intri, mă, mânca mea-i pula să mi-o mănânci sau ce dracu faci? Da, mă, ieși ca să iau eu 3 puncte și după aia vedem noi. Bă, dar ce enervant ești, bă, băgați aș pula în inimă. Acum ce zice că am câștigat, nu? Zice că am câștigat și hai cu 3 puncte. Hai cu 3 puncte, că acolo scrie 1 din 1 sus. Bravo, bravo, așa mă dă timpul la mea de aici, mai iau și eu un plan niște experiențe. Level up. I'm all the way up. Ha, mă, mișcă-te și tu puțin mai repede. Mamă, băiatul ăsta ar putea să mă învețe. Schimbările le facem la pauză, frate, dă-i acolo. Hai că și la ăsta aștept. Eu sunt cu așteptat, eu așa joc fotbal. Sau aștept puțin. Dar ce pula mea face mă ăsta, mă, frățioare? Bă, să-ți bag pula în inimă. Asta e, mă, stau așa, aștept și... Hai și mă, că a revenit, s-a dus, s-a căcat, a vomitat, a mâncat și a revenit acum. Și acum mă și bate, ia să vezi. Băgați aș pula în inimă.
Romania are already in celebration mode.
Romania, stai să plece, și Romania aici,
All that
nu?
remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. And those...
There's the header!
Nu cred. Nu cred, frate, că ești așa prost, bă, mâncați ai sufletul tău, trăiți armata aia. Vagabondă. Mama ta e vagabondă?
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's managed to get free.
Face, mă.
He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Robertson, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely spread. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's intervened well there. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's worked it through. Chance for a shot! Loose ball.
Băga mea și pula, mă, ta, ce se întâmplă, mă?
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like
Ce
that.
pula mea se întâmplă, mă? Băga mea și pula în telefonul, mă, nu înțelege. Ce am făcut, mă? Era data asta pauză.
Looking for options for movement. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that's neat. Eder Militao. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Fernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's searching through. It's Mbappe!
Mamă.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
That's a super give and go. Can he get on the end of this?
Ce-am făcut, mă?
Messi is in a really good position out wide. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's nice. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Să-te în gâtul, mătii, să-ți bat pula în tine. A, mă lași cu pauturile tale.
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Mai scutește-mă.
So, power or guile? What's it going to be? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one.
Ce dracu faci, mă?
Howson.
Te-ai căcat pe tine atât în pula mea.
Diaz. Front-footed pressing going on here. Diaz. Now then, the ball's come loose. Madrid have reclaimed it. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he welcomes... Oh, shooting chance!
Du-te în gâtul, mătii, mă. A, mă lași, mă, băga mea și pula, măta. Du-te, mă, în pula mea de aici. Dă-i, mă, odată. Haide, dă-i odată, dă-te în gâtul, mătii.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Number 19, Schneider.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Driving on and making good progress. Tries to play it through. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Oh, that's fabulous.
Cum dracu trece asta, mă?
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Xavi Alonso. Diaz. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. And we've reached the time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got
A, mă,
the lead
dă-te în
and that
pula
gives
mea.
them something to build on after the break.
Trebuie să fac și eu niște schimb.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Să-l schimbă și pe ăla oare pe câine ăla, să-l bag futul în gură de câine. Ha, mă, ieși, ca să-i câștig eu.
Substitution for Romania. Number 4, Alexander-Arnold. Number 18,
Here we go again.
Fernandez.
Romania can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 15, Di Lorenzo. Number 5, Caicedo.
Romania come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Not the most accurate pass.
Am zis gen să stea cu minte cu astea că e
And it's Camavinga. Threads one in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Howson. DiMarco. And it's DiMarco. Rudiger. Schneider. Messi. And smartly reclaimed. DiMarco. Romania still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now Eder Militao. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He is through here. Good pressure, determined, intense. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. And it's Van Dijk. He's through here. He's picked his way through. Hangs one in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim? Romania are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change. Well timed, excellent interception. Rudiger. Rudiger ploughing through the middle. That's going to go a long way. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. "75 minutes played. Messi. And it's Caicedo. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Romania really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. And that is going out for a goal kick. Robertson. Caicedo. Camavinga. Mbappe. And it's Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Romania must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Pressing high and with purpose. Mbappe. He's on a run down the left wing. DiMarco. Now Van Dijk. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found a way through. Mbappe was in no mood for any of that. He's looking wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Romania looking to pass their way through.
There will be one
Played out
more
wide.
added time.
And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on
And
a
that
knife
will
edge
be
until
it.